Oh, it's all... Yeah. I wonder what made... Can we talk to them and ask them what made those two specifically come?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set...
No, we
What
can't.
comes, my friend?
Nora. What do you... Oh, we undid all of that.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
We're proposing an alliance.
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return,
Fair.
I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to the little gain if you're a queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
And I prefer him executed. We won't say anything. Make your case. Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
Do you have my support? I agree.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
And you?
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
Sure. Alright.
Right.
Alistair.
Yes. Yes.
Severin. Why do you not have yours? That's fine.
Yes.
Alright. Need to go to camp. This is no longer in effect, so yeah, I need to go to camp first.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Won't find better.
And then we did see those people were in the tavern. What is this? Ah. Oh, the mission action quest. Camp. Demons primarily come in 5 variety, yeah. Rage, hunger, sloth, desire, pride. Alright. First. Gem. Oh, yeah. I knew it was something. Malachite. Not the diamond, though. So we can leave.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Go through.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchantment!
We only have a novice. Master. Expert. Last two. Alright.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Wares?
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I don't want it, so the diamond, the mall. Let's wait on that. Oh, Dragon Ball. Shell, Oren. Sell. Sell. Bitch back. Oh, this is a rogues thing. Sell. Grindstone. $54. Let's go. Increase the reader's knowledge of spells. Actually, we don't have, yeah, small flawless. Oh. Nature, you're using the lightning. Nature, fire, ice spirit. Oh, I would like another ruin. A room before we turn one in. Let's see. Flame, frost, lightning, journeyman. Novice, no. Grandmaster, frost. Master Lightning, Grandmaster Frost.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
That doesn't have frost. Nope. Spell, electricity, electricity. Fire. Physical, fire. Spell. Physical. Electricity. Okay. Spell resistance, paralysis, physical. I'm not changing that. Physical. Journeyman. Cold iron, undead, spell, electricity. 5. Master cold. Cold iron, undead. Next, fire, physical. Journeyman flight. Yeah, let's take this off. Alright, now what's the fire? Electricity, fire. Expert. Cold spell. Alright.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
Good. I've agreed to support her in the Milan's meet.
You have? I'm relieved, actually. The Landsmeet may not listen to you, and Al Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him.
Yep.
But me? I'm relieved. I guess all we need to do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right?
That should be the easy part.
Right you are. We have to convince everyone there are monsters that need fighting. Who would have thought?
Miss Liliana.
So, you and Alistair?
By the impish look.
You and Alistair. Together, the king contented. You even have a glow about you.
No.
So shameless.
Is shameless?
Well, you know, radiating joy and love while everyone has to face death and the blight and a bleak future. Terrible gloating like that. So, how is Alistair?
You said he looked happy.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights.
Wow.
You must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
Yes, sometimes he has brilliant ideas of his own, too.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any new developments.
Wow. You're that friend.
I got a moment, sure.
Nope.
Aye, alright then.
I want to make sure no one else leveled. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
Give the runes to the circle. Novice. Journeyman. Nope. We'll come back here and do that.
Such a force has not been seen since the collapse of the Tevinter Imperium.
Things are coming to a head fairly quickly, aren't they? Are you ready?
I don't know, there's still so much to do.
The last Grey Wardens in Ferelden. So much is expected from you. It hardly seems fair, either to you or to Alistair. I look at you sometimes and you are so young. You face death every day. You know you are unlikely to live long. Does it frighten you?
Constantly.
It's only natural. To tell the truth, I do not know if I could do what you do. The first blight in 400 years, and here you are, the fulcrum on which it all turns. Whatever happens, you will become legend. And if we should prevail, even if you die, you will live on in the memories of those you sacrificed everything for.
Okay. That's all I can ask for.
And perhaps one day they will forget, but it will not erase what you did. Every new day that they see will be because of you, and nothing in this world will ever make that untrue.
This is gonna go to my head, you know.
I see you've kept your sense of humor through all this. It will serve you well in the coming days.
Zevran.
I did not thank you. It occurs to me now that you have freed me from the crows, and yet I did not think to thank you for it.
It's fine.
No matter why you did it, it was done, and I the benefactor. So, thank you.
We are friends, Zevran. I was glad to do it.
You say that so quickly, and yet it is an odd thing for me to hear.
You're risking your life
In
for
the
us.
crows, we do not have friends, and yet here you are, and I cannot help but consider you such.
I consider you a friend as well.
Then allow me to say this. What we are doing here, stopping the Blight, I cannot think of anything I have ever done which is so worthy. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely death. A suitable task for a friend, yes?
You don't need to die either, you know.
Oh, I'm not going to die. It's always the Grey Wardens that die.
Fair.
Did you not read the stories as a child? The hero always dies. Unless the hero has a trusty sidekick with him, then the sidekick dies instead.
You're not a sidekick.
I knew there was a catch. This friendship business is for the birds, you see.
Zevran shows an affinity for the final things in life, surprisingly, but he's appreciatively more poetic than he lets on. That's not where we were. I intend to see this through to the end with you. After all, someone must take responsibility for preventing your untimely demise. Sten, anything?
What is your wish, Kadan?
Nope.
As you wish.
We'll end with Shell. Morgan.
It's a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
It was not such a terrible battle, trust me.
Even so, you went. No one has ever... It was unexpected. That is all.
We didn't fight at all.
The extent of my usefulness does not explain the interest and kindness you have shown since the wilds. You could as easily have ignored me entirely, yet you did not. You will need to forgive me for speaking so awkwardly, but do you suppose that we have become friends, you and I? I have nothing to compare it to.
I will certainly hope so.
Indeed. Remarkable. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
That came out of left field. Shell.
It speaks.
It does. That's us keeping up. Pet. And let's leave.
Yes.
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 I'm only bringing him because we know the alien is just the elves. Other than that, I would have brought. Was it because of. Yeah, I would have brought the Liana. Alrighty, tavern. Oh no, turn this
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in
anything. Oh.
This world or beyond.
I was getting to that part. All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the
What are we supposed to do for him for some? Let's talk to Ben Singram. The crown. Oh, wrong one.
On it. You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Egad, I give up.
Wow.
Let's get started.
Never remember. Amen. There we go.
Right.
Let's talk to a waitress.
How can I help you, milady?
The guards want a round of drinks.
Got it. 1 round of drinks. What type?
These drinks will do.
Certainly. I'll deliver it straight away.
I hoped to see him when I was in town. He's made himself scarce. Every time
Let's give that time, so let's do this.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Who are you?
You see me at a loss. I suppose I have yet to recover from the shock of seeing Oswin. I am Ban Sigurd of the Dragon's Peak Benorn, and I owe you a debt of gratitude for your kindness to my son. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
We need
In
support.
fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Thank you. We can talk to you, guy. Oh, there's the other guy who was supposed to be in Amos Estate. Let's do this first. Oh, how is he out of conscious? What just happened? I guess it's supposed to be stealing. Let's try this again. But Queen Honora is safe thanks to you. Although she believes her father has gone mad, she does not think the Landsmeet will turn against him. You to prove that Logain no longer acts in Ferrodin's best interest if you want the Landsmeet on your side. The only lead she's given you is that there is unrest in the Elven alienage, and she believes Logain and Hal have something to do with it. Come on.
What can I get you, stranger?
Any rumors?
There's been another battle. A bunch of Benorn at Logain at Lacus Valley. And from the sound of it, the Benorn outnumbered them. Tyrant Logain is a force to be reckoned with, though. Just ask the old legions. I hear the Benorn were routed. It's a convincing victory for the throne. I wonder if that will settle the issue now. Somehow I have my doubts. Anything else you need?
Nope. Alright.
Will you be attending?
How can I help you, milady?
Grab all the waitresses. Logain's need to be pampered.
And why should I do that? Who are you?
Doesn't matter, just keep them occupied.
I'll do what I can. But I'm a waitress, not some gutter snipe whore.
I didn't
Ladies,
say you
we've
were.
got a job to do. Good morrow to you, love. We're here to make sure your needs are being met.
No one is supposed.
We've brought drinks.
Well, perhaps one.
He was a friend of yours,
Alright.
was he not? You served in the same regiment under Mary.
Brendan Howe was no friend of
Sophie's. Guard. Make a break.
Kill the warden.
Oh, it's crap.
Tingling
Need to get
this
people out. Where are you going? Oh, you're the... Okay. You're not helping, but you're also not hindering. Fatalities!
Can't take forever!
Oh, I hate that we take his head off.